Shalom, like to say all praises to Yahweh Bashim Rashai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. My name's Kanawak from GMS Toronto. Just doing an impromptu lesson, just on the road, outside, at the beach, A lot of things is going on in the news. North Korea just tested a ICBM missile that's capable of reaching the United States, or they said any continent, So that's just I forgot the name of the missile. I believe it's called the final stage or something like that. If I'm not mistaken. But right now I'm just gonna just get a couple scriptures and call it a day. Get Job 20. Job 20 and 4. Know thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And who's the wicked? That's Esau, Edom, man. In Malachi 1, it calls them the border of wickedness, and it says the people against whom the Heavenly Father has an indignation, and he said that he hates Esau, man. So Esau, Edom, is the wicked according to the Bible, which Esau, Edom is you so-called white people or Caucasian, man, according to the Bible, and you guys are going down. So enjoy your last leg of Babylon. Enjoy your last rulership, because you're never coming back in power, man, once the Heavenly Father takes you out, man. The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mounts up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds. So with your satellites, your international space station, and so on, and all these glorious things, your chariots, like your airplanes and your aircraft carriers and all that stuff, man, the Heavenly Father's going to take out all you guys, man, and including all your devices and weapons of war, man. So you guys get ready to go in slavery, man. Because that's what's coming. Because Revelation 13 and 9 says, he that leaveth into captivity shall go into captivity, man. So our people was led into captivity. So, it's only right that you guys are going into captivity. That's according to the Bible. That's not according to my heart, man. It says, though his excellency mounts up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? So after 1,000 years of our domain with Yahushua and King David, you guys are going to be exterminated, so to speak, or wiped out, man. He said you shall perish forever like your own dung, man. The book of Obadiah said that the remnant of Esau shall be cut off. I'm just paraphrasing. You guys are going to be cut off, man. The whole house of Esau shall be stubble. So you guys are going to be burnt up, so to speak, man, after that 1,000 years and totally wiped out, man. He shall fly away as a dream, and he shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. So like how you have a dream sometime, and then you could you have like you can't remember it and all that stuff, man. That's gonna be like you, Esau, man. It's gonna be like, like what happened to that, to those wicked leprous people, man, in the kingdom, man. It says, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his play any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. And that's what Esau is doing now, getting with Jake, the men and the women, from their, like their men is trying to get with our women and vice versa and all that shit. They're trying to like give all kind of charity, like charitable donations and all these contributions to Jake all of a sudden, because they're trying to save their ass. But there's nothing what you could do. I don't care if you guys want to pay the so-called Negroes reparations or Native Americans reparation, the whole 12 tribes reparations tomorrow. The Heavenly Father is still gonna bring fire on your ass. You still have to pay, man, because he says that he requires that which is of past, man. So like though you might try and you might try and save your ass by helping a few jakes out, you know, that still doesn't matter in the eyes of the Lord, man. All right? And the Lord's a black man according to the Bible, man. All right? I'm just out here, people listening and shit. It says his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, because yeah, they're fair speakers and so on. Look at Rothschild, man, the Rothschild family. When you watch Evelyn Rothschild and what's the next one? Jacob Rothschild, Mr. Burns, whatever that guy's name was. I think his name Jacob or whatever. You watch those guys speak. They speak all renowned and proper. They speak soft. They said their words are softer than oil, man. But war was in his heart, man. You know, these damn devils are conniving, cunning, crafty people, man. And the Heavenly Father is gonna bring serious judgment upon you guys, man. You know, for all the atrocities what you commit against His people, the so-called Negro, Hispanics, the so-called Hispanics and so-called Native Americans, for because you guys troubled all the tribes, man. The 12 tribes of Israel, man. The Heavenly Father could care less about what you're doing upon the earth to you other nations. The Heavenly Father is only concerned with what happened to His people, man. So you're gonna be destroyed based upon what you've done to His people, man. With slavery, genocide. America just celebrated Independence Day, as well as Canada. All right, and the Heavenly Father is gonna bring judgment because you guys are celebrating something that was established upon blood. You know, so it's only right that you guys are gonna pay, man. It serves your ass right, man. It says, though he spare and forsaken not, but keepeth still within his mouth, yet his meat, his bowels is turned, is the gall of asp within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. God shall cast him out of his belly. Yeah, because you guys have in vast amount of resources and so on. You know, you guys stole a whole bunch of minerals. You guys stole like tons of gold, like megatons of gold, silver, copper, everything, man. A lot of things that, everything, man. You guys own the whole, it says the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. You guys are robbing the earth of everything, man, and stealing from the Israelites, in whichever lands we dwell, and you guys are oppressing our people, and then you guys are oppressing the other nations as well, man, by going into their countries, starting wars, occupying their lands, and then stealing all their resources, man. So you guys have to pay for all that stuff, man. Slovakia. Yeah, man. You guys stole vast amount of resources and so on from us. Hold on one moment. Yeah, you guys stole vast amount of resources from us. So you guys are gonna pay in in blood, man. The Lord's gonna recompense you guys for your doing, man. It says he hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. God shall cast them out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asp. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, and the viper's tongue represents Yahweh Shai, man. And when you go into the like the Mexican history of the Aztecs and so on, the Mayans, they had a man which was represented as Yahweh Shai, man. You could watch certain breakdowns on it. I'm not the I didn't really go into it, so I'm not gonna try break it down, but there's brothers who made beautiful lessons upon it, and it will show you You know, like where it says viper's tongue, because I believe they basically use certain symbols of the serpent and all that stuff, and there's certain parts in the scriptures where it goes into it, but it says he shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. That which he labored for shall he restore, and he shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall a restitution be. So everything what you guys own, from your lands, your cattle, your resources, your woman, because all those things are substance, man, is gonna come unto the children of Israel, man, unto Yahweh Shai, and then the elect, and then the 1/3, and then the rest of Israel is gonna come back. The ones who were destroyed over here in the nuclear fire, they're gonna come back and be gravy, man. It says, surely, it says, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away a house which he built not. Yeah, you guys are prospering and stuff. We have to, we struggle day to day to get by, to survive out here. The system is pretty. The system is against our people pretty much, man. If you don't have the best thing to have, if you're a Jake, if you're a man, is to have a skill, man, or some type of service where you're able to make money and feed yourself, man. Because Esau could give a fuck if you have a job or if you have money in your pocket. He doesn't. Like these people don't give a fuck, man. It says, because ye have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because ye have violently taken away an house which ye builded not. Surely ye shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not savour that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So, the average Joe, where I believe when you look up that word wicked, is gonna say laborers or so on. Which I'm not connected to my Wi-Fi at the moment, but you could look it up. I don't know if they changed it up, but it should be say something like laborers into that aspect. Elder Tahar and the other apostles, they always go into that word there. It says, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him when he is about to fill his belly. The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him when he's eating, man. So your whole new world order, it's coming to pass, because you guys have transsexuals, teaching these little children about homosexuality. You guys have these young Jakes on. Majority of them are on drugs, or people in general. They're on all kind of prescription drugs, all kinds of things. Just everything, man. Media, music, fashion. You guys fucked up the whole earth. Food, the whole earth, man. You can't even breathe in fresh air or bathe in clean water. You can't even go to right now I'm at the beach. You can't I don't want to swim in Lake Ontario. That's the nastiest lake. There's an article where it says, it talks about all the pollution that they dump in this Lake Ontario, man. It's one of the nastiest places where you could ever even step in, man. And this is the water that we have to bathe in and all that shit. So this place has to be destroyed, man. We can't even breathe fresh air. The woman's out of order. Everything's out of order, man. So the Heavenly Father has to destroy this place and set things back in this proper he has to set things back in this proper perspective, man. But with that, you could continue on in this chapter, but with that, let's say all praises to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the elect, whoever they may be, which I hope I am one of them, Lord willing. With that, let's say Shalom and Kwam Yashala, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, or of Israel, and Shalom.